You haven't experienced cinematic boredom until you've watched this incoherent mess. You know you're in trouble early on when the voiceover, usually the saving grace of a hopeless movie director, singularly fail to explain what's going on. You, the viewer, is on your own here, completely deserted by Monster Go-Go. The actors sit around, talk a lot, whatever. The monster doesn't really relate to anything else happening here, but he does look frighteningly emaciated and wasted and very tall. Trouble is, he doesn't get much screen time. When the ending finally arrives, a celebration is in order. Admire yourself for sitting through this. It's an achievement, believe me. Second worst movie ever. Theodore Rex is even worse, but not by much. Even the IMDb summary sucks. I mean, look at this. A space capsule crash lands on Earth and the astronaut aboard disappears. Is there a connection between the missing man and the monster roaming the area? That's not a summary, that's a question. Not even IMDb knows what the hell's going on with it. Alright, maybe I could give a better summary of the plot than IMDb. Let's give this a shot. Astronaut Frank Douglas, who was apparently sent into space to investigate mysterious satellites, crash lands in some woods and promptly goes into a homicidal rage. Investigators from NASA or the Air Force, I don't know, look into the mystery, and as the movie progresses, the body count mounts. We discover not just one, but two conspiracies at work here. It is revealed that Frank has been mutated, increased 10 feet in height, and sent to a murderous rage by an experimental radiation repellent given to him just before launch. Just as we were recovering from this Nixon cover-up of the truth, the plot moves forward 8 weeks. The murders have stopped, but where is Douglas? That's my best shot at summary for this piece of garbage. Wake me up before you go, go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go, go. I don't want to miss it when you hit that. I'd be hard-pressed to find a more painful film. Nausea-inducing camera choice, seemingly random editing, bad lighting, bad acting, non-existent writing, and a lack of anything that makes a good or coherent film. Add to that one of the lamest twist endings in cinema history without any sort of plot to justify it, and you have one infuriating film. It was so difficult to sit through. I was tearing my hair out by the end. One of those films you just can't enjoy on any level, even as a campy film, just to laugh at. It's absolute Z-grade gold, one of the worst movies of all time, but I recommend you check it out. Just to see how crappy it is, and for that terrible ending, and I like watching you suffer.